Hello guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to this step-by-step tutorial on how to formulate a rice cleansing bar that can help to polish and brighten the face and the body. We start by preparing the water phase. I will be mixing the ingredients in a bowl. The first ingredient I add to the bowl is 5 grams of rice water. I am using my homemade rice water, but you can use store-bought if that's what you prefer. At the end of this tutorial, I'll show you how I prepare my rice water at home. The next ingredient I add to the rice water is 3 grams of niacinamide. Niacinamide is a versatile skincare ingredient that reduces redness, improves skin texture, and strengthens the skin barrier. After adding the niacinamide to the rice water, I mix for about 1 minute. The next ingredient I add to the bowl is 7 grams of vegetable glycerin. I add glycerin to this formulation as it helps to keep the cleansing bar moisturized, which is good for the skin, and it helps to give it a smooth, non-sticky texture. After adding in the glycerin, I mix for some seconds. If the niacinamide is not fully dissolved at this stage, do not worry, it will be fully dissolved by the time we add in the rest of the ingredients. If you are worried, wait until it fully dissolves before you continue with the formulation. The next ingredient I add to the formula is 0.20 grams of liquid Jamal Plus, which is the preservative. I also mix for some seconds for the preservative to blend with the rest of the ingredients. After mixing in the preservative, I test the pH value. To do this, I put a few drops of the mixture on my pH strip. Wait for about 10 seconds, then see what the pH value is. As you can see, the pH value is 6. We need to lower it to a skin-friendly pH of between 5 and 5.5. To lower the pH value from 6 to around 5 and 5.5, I add 0.10 grams of citric acid to the mixture and mix well. It is very important to adjust the pH value during this water phase as it becomes significantly more challenging after the addition of surfactant powders or other ingredients that alter the product's physical properties, transitioning it from a liquid to a thicker lump-like consistency. Fortunately, this step is straightforward since we know that the powdered surfactants being used are most effective within the pH range of 5 and 5.5. After mixing in the citric acid, I test the pH value again. And as you can see, we now have a pH value of 5, which is perfect. Comparing both strips, we can clearly see the difference. The pH strip on my right shows a reading of 6, and the one on my left shows a reading of 5. Guys, if you wish to achieve an accurate pH value, please always use a digital pH meter. After adjusting the pH value, the next ingredient I add to the formulation is 6.30 grams of rice bran oil. If you have difficulties finding rice bran oil, you can replace it with sweet almond oil. In this cleansing bar formulation, rice bran oil hydrates, conditions, and protects the skin by improving the bar's texture, stability, and overall cleansing performance. Its mild nature and rich nutrient profile make it ideal for creating a skin-friendly, luxurious product. Rice bran oil is a lightweight, non-greasy oil that is extracted from the outer layer of rice grains. It is rich in antioxidants, vitamins, and essential fatty acids, which make it ideal for skin care. These components offer moisturization, anti-aging benefits, is quickly absorbed by the skin, and soothes and nourishes the skin, making it suitable for various cosmetic formulations. The next ingredient I add is my fragrance. After adding the fragrance, I mix for some seconds. Then I keep the bowl aside. For this next step, please make sure to wear a dust mask to avoid inhaling dust particles from the surfactants that we are about to use. We need another container for mixing in the surfactant powders. I put 38 grams of SCI powder to the container. SCI powder is a gentle surfactant derived from coconut oil. It produces a rich, creamy foam and is gentle enough for sensitive skin. After use, it leaves the skin feeling soft and moisturized. The next surfactant I add in is 28.10 grams of sodium lauryl glutamate. This surfactant effectively removes dirt and oil while maintaining the skin's natural moisture barrier, making it a popular choice for mild sulfate-free formulations. The next ingredient I add to the surfactant is 12 grams of rice starch. Rice starch adds a polishing effect to the cleansing bar while soothing and softening the skin. It also provides a mild exfoliating effect, polishing the skin gently. The combination of SCI powder, sodium lauryl glutamate, and rice starch work together to make the cleansing bar soft and flexible when it's being made and harden into a solid bar over time. The next step is to pour in the liquid that we prepared with rice water, niacinamide, and rice bran oil to the powders. I mix for about a minute or two with a spatula. If you have difficulties mixing with a spatula, you can use your hands instead. Guys, make sure your hands are clean. Continue mixing until you have a single lump of dough. You will know that the mixture is perfect when the dough doesn't stick to your fingers or gloves. I mixed for about 10 minutes before I achieved this consistency. Before I put it in a soap mold, I test the pH value to be sure that it has not been altered. As you can see, the pH value has not been altered. It is still 5, and this is perfect. At this stage, I set my soap mold ready. Then I divide the mixture into smaller portions, depending on how big or small I want my cleansing bar to be. If you plan on selling this cleansing bar, make sure to use a digital scale to weigh the portions before pressing them into your soap mold. If you plan on using this cleansing bar on children, when formulating it, I recommend you leave out niacinamide and use calendula extract or chamomile extract for soothing properties. You can also include shea butter for added moisturization. Once you have fitted the mixture to the soap mold, use a spatula to smooth the surface as you like. For my patrons who support me with $5 per month, I have prepared a downloadable PDF containing detailed information about this formulation and all the ingredients used. The next step is to leave the cleansing bar in the soap mold at room temperature for 1 day. After 1 day, remove the bars from the mold and leave them at room temperature for 10 days for them to fully harden. This cleansing bar can be used on the face and body in the morning and evening. It is very gentle on the skin and doesn't dry it out, so it is great for people with sensitive skin as well. After 10 days, you can start using the cleansing bar. They have hardened beautifully. This skin polishing rice bar soap combines gentle cleansing with nourishing and brightening properties, creating a formula that is both effective and skin friendly. Using key ingredients like rice water, niacinamide, and rice bran oil, this bar is designed to leave the skin feeling smooth, moisturized, and refreshed. This formula is suitable for all skin types and provides a versatile base for skincare enthusiasts or small business creators. With straightforward steps and carefully chosen ingredients, you can craft a high-quality bar that is both functional and beautifully simple. Guys, thank you so much for watching this tutorial. I hope it has been helpful to you. Please do not forget to give it a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. As mentioned earlier, at the end of this tutorial, there is a short demonstration showing you how you can make your own rice water at home. I wish you a wonderful day and look forward to sharing my next formula with you. Bye bye and God bless you. To prepare my rice water, I put 25 grams of uncooked organic rice in a bowl. Then I rinsed off the dust particles with cold tap water. After I rinse it, I drain the water. After rinsing the rice, I add 150 grams of cold distilled water to it. Mix for some seconds, then cover the bowl with a plastic wrap and keep aside for 2 hours. After 2 hours, I remove the plastic wrap, mix it for about a minute with a glass rod to make sure the nutrients are fully extracted. Rice water has amazing benefits for the skin thanks to its vitamins, minerals, amino acids, and antioxidants. It can clear hyperpigmentation, moisturize the skin, protect the skin from free radicals. It has anti-aging properties and also helps reduce acne. After giving it a good mix, I filter the rice water through a cheesecloth. And here we have our homemade rice water. Guys, thank you so much for watching this tutorial. This tomato face serum formulation is shared for informational and educational purposes only. It is not intended for commercial distribution unless it complies with applicable laws, regulations, and safety standards. The formula is intended for personal use and should be made with care and in compliance with recommended safety procedures. Thank you.